let's have an update on my hydroponic project. So I think I posted maybe a week and a half ago or something, but since then I learned a lot. So let's take a look at what's happening here. I'll just put a wide angle lens and see. Remember, guys, last time I had a cucumber here, and I started to have a female cucumbers, which is a cucumbers itself, and it was in a big box, not a small like this one. Let me put this aside. Um, and what happened here is that this one is actually sick. It's sick. It has something swimming in the water. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see if I can zoom in. I'm not sure if it's showing, but anyway, the yellowness here, it just spread everywhere, and I also am getting only males cucumber, so it's two things happening at the same time. I asked in the local store, and they said you can switch the water to have not a nutrition water but normal water. The plant will be angry at you, but then these insects may die. But I did that and it didn't. Nothing happened to it. So this, sadly, it will be the last day. I just kept it so I could film, but I will destroy it. And actually, this is not the first. Yeah, and let me show you what bugs is this, because I took a video now, because I couldn't identify what's happening, so I bought this microscope, and then I have also what they call 60x magnifier, but this 60x magnifier is really hard to see, but I can show you here that the bug I have is this one, and I can show you here in this video coming from the microscope that now I put this bug on a paper so I could see it, and let's see if it will show up. But yeah, so it's the same looking as this bug. It's called the Thrips or something like that. It is above the leaf here, but actually there is nothing above the leaf. It's actually transmitting virus to the plant. So the plant is not functioning correctly, and there is something virus inside of it. So even if I have cuts from it to make a new plant out of it, it may not succeed. Pretty sure logically it will not succeed. The second thing, I made the mistake here is that I actually put seeds for big cucumber, not mini or dwarf cucumber. So anyway, this was and I know why I got these bugs, because I didn't get it in this plant only. I got it in other ones. Because when I started my hydroponic, it was a bit still summer, so I was putting mud from outside the house to inside the house to raise the hydroponic, like make nursery, like these ones inside here. They were together with other plants from outside, and it seems like it transmits this kind of insect inside. So this one, it will die today. I started to have a mini, they call it mini cucumber. So this mini cucumber is working better than big cucumber, which is not, it seems like it doesn't function as it should be. Because you have to wait a lot in hydroponic to get to get the fruit. So yeah. The second thing here, if you remember, I had this avocado plant. My wife wants it so much, so I don't know what we will do with it, but she wants it so much, and it was getting so long, so tall. So we read that if we cut beyond this after the second junction in the plant, then it will start to have go sideways, not getting so tall. And remember, now we moved it to hydroponic. So it was already in mud. If you remember last time, let me open this. It was in mud last time. These locks, I find it in a free website for 3D printing, and I printed because you see the box is opening from the side because how much water. So now it's in hydroponic. We will see how it will succeed. I can't see any insects swimming here. Hopefully nothing will happen to them. Now I start to, when I make my new tops, making holes, I start to have also holes for the water level, so I could see how much water I lost, so I could add water in it. So it's working fine. You see that the colors are not that green, but this is very normal to this plant. So it's when we cut it from here, it was really weird because it stopped. It's nothing happening to it for some time, and I felt like there's something wrong, but then it comes up. So you see here, one here and one here. Amazing. Second thing also, I updated that I start to print my own tops instead of drilling like this is. This I drill it myself. See, it's drilled. I drill it from the back, of course, of the top. But now I made them 3D print, so I don't have to drill anything. And also I made it black down, white on top, so it could block the light. So if there is insects inside, cannot live in the light. They just die in the darkness. Second thing is, I had, if you remember, I had two paprika. I always called it paprika, but it's a pepper, sweet pepper. I had two here, and I found they had a bug, both of them, because they stopped growing up, and this bug I couldn't see it with my normal microscope. That's why I bought something like this 60x microscope, because 30x will not show it to you. You see, this big one is 30x, small one is 60, the tiniest one is 90x. So the 30x will not show this bug. I thought it's a nutrition deficiency, and I found actually on the website that people mistaking it, even AI mistaking it as a nutrition deficiency, and that's why I kept this plant growing. It was beautiful. It just had some white spots on it, but nothing like it was working fine. But it started to the tops of the plant from above here. It start to be like stop working. So it was just, yeah. So it start to look like this one here. And yeah, so what was the bug? So the bug was this website here. The bug was something very famous called broad mites, lamites, broad mites. Yeah, and this is just a killer. You cannot, like I bought already something to kill it with from the store, like this. But when I bought the new microscope and I looked inside of it, it was so disgusting. These insects running everywhere above everything. So I just, and it didn't have much fruit. So again, because of my mistake that I brought mud from outside the house to inside the house, and not cleaning my hand when I handle the plants, then I got into this situation right now. So the two pepper was here. I already killed them, and also I had two tomato. If you remember, one of these tomato had issues as well, and I'm afraid that they will spread everywhere. Then I just killed it. It seems like the the insect on this plant inside the water is not affecting other plants, so it's not transmitting to others. So I don't have the same problem with this plant. But this plant has start to have this like that because I made a mistake and I forget to put water, and it was empty of water. The whole plant was dropping on the side, and then I put water again, and yeah, I hope it will survive. So this one hopefully will survive. Now I made two new tomatoes here. They are really small. I just moved them from the nursery. I start to have something called nursery for any plant small, and then when they grow up a bit I put them in a nursery like that, because now I start to make my own tops. So I change the top and everything will be fine. Yeah, there's nothing in the water rumbling or anything, so hopefully. Also, something else I learned that I shouldn't have too much mud, even if it's a small bullet of mud. So this has, I need to show you how big could be the mud bullet. Like, yeah, this one here. This is mud. Yeah, some kind of mud. But still, there is a bugs could live inside this one. So I start to go to something other than, like, if I have a smaller, like if you see here, I see very tiny one, very tiny piece of mud here, and I start to put every every new plants together. So the old plants are here together if there is a bug, so they don't get transmitted here. And I will not put any more plants together like that unless they are born together in the same place. So if there is a bug, it doesn't go to the others. This this thing here I'm really proud of, because I bought this. Yeah, this thing, I don't know the name in English. It had this under it, and it's like really rubbish. It just broke from the side. So I decided, you know what, I could make my own one. So I made the same size of this box here in 3D printing, and yeah, it's working very fine. Also, I learned that if you close the humidity completely like that, the plant will sprout faster. The seed will become faster like that. This is tomato, very unique looking. So yeah, I put the same paper seed in two, one with opening like that and one without opening, and the one without opening sprout faster. I could say, how many days faster now? You could say more than 4 days actually different. This is even didn't sprout yet. So yeah, so now I learned that full humidity until the plant become start to have a leaves, and then you have half humidity until it gets its true leaf. Like, this is not the true leaf yet. The true leaf will come here, and this is what we call a true leaf. So yeah, about 3D printing, it's hard to learn 3D printing. you don't have to buy a 3D printer to do something like that. As I said before, things like that I already drill it myself. I bought these plastic cups and did everything like as I said in the last video. So you don't have to have a 3D printer. It will make your life easy, but it will also use a lot of time from your time. So yeah, so this is for these ones. And okay, what about the second one here? I have something here beautiful, which is gawafa. Yeah, I don't know how it will. It looks beautiful. I have to take a photo of it with macro lens because it's very unique looking one. The broccoli is doing good, but I'm not sure what the broccoli will do at the end. Like, is it going to give a broccoli or not? I'm not sure. The mint is doing great. When they grow up a bit, I will start to separate them in a bigger one. The onion is doing great as well, but it's moving so slowly. It's just a test project. I really don't need it. You have also here the wild strawberry, which is small strawberry, and these are made from seeds. And you have to understand something. Strawberry from seeds are really, really hard. It needs humidity, it needs to be in a specific degree. It's just really hard. But the plant itself is robust, like really robust. You see here, this plant already completely like died, like this one, for example. It didn't have water for a long time and it died, but then I give it water and it's coming back. So it's really robust strawberry plant. These two are normal strawberry, like big strawberry. This one is just wild strawberry, like small strawberry. And this one I made it from seed as well. It's moving very, very slowly. So my next experiment here as well, that I brought these strawberries from outside to inside, which is I shouldn't do. Nobody should do that. But I did it in a specific way. I removed completely the mud. I brushed with toothbrush on the roots and up here. I put them 2 weeks alone in a different place, not here, in a different place with growing light to see if they start to have any bugs on them, and they didn't have any bugs. I had a bit, yeah, I give it full nutrition. It wasn't correct. It should be like water and then half nutrition and then full nutrition. So it was a bit hard. But now they are working fine and they are fine. They are just slowly a bit, but maybe because they just started. And you see, these roots are black because this is the first try I was trying and I was like a bit incorrect when I started. But these ones, the second time I got more plants from outside to inside, this one I treat them differently because what I did is I put water first for some time and then half nutrition. Right now they are half nutrition, uh, and yeah, if you could see here, they are not getting that much black, but they start to have this red roots here, red and yeah. I'm guessing this is air roots. We will see because the plant is performing really good and giving a lot of fruits. It wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. Now it's just full, like running fully. So I think it's doing good. There is no bugs above the plant or under inside the water. So I think yeah, it's performing very good. And I'm happy that I got this strawberry from outside to inside, even if it's like a gamble thing. But I'm glad that I did that because now I jump it very fast in time. You see the difference between this and what's the time? When is the day? I just wrote the day here. 3 September. Today is 22 October. So more than a month and a half, and still you see how short it is, small. This is also same time. So these already are fully, and these are runners coming from the big plant. They are performing well. And by the way, when I put them in water for the first time, they actually, all of them, they went down like that, like dead. And I was like, wow, really bad. And I felt really sad. But then they just in 2 3 days, they just standed up. And you see here, even if I was harsh on them a bit, they succeed to come back. They are really tough plants here. They are really tough. So I'm glad. Uh, so now I'm looking forward for my new uh, pepper seeds coming, and now I have this mini cucumber, they call it, and there's other cucumber called Mexican one. I will try it. So we'll see. But yeah, it's working very fine. Everything is fine. I'm looking for if there is any bugs or anything in these plants always, and yeah, I will start to clean a bit, cut some leaves. I was thinking I just film the video first and then I start to clean up everything. But strawberry going so slowly, so slowly. That's why, yeah, needs an expert to have a strawberry coming. But when it comes, it become robust like that. Yeah, so that's it for today, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.